In today's volatile financial landscape, it's crucial to identify and secure intelligent investment opportunities. The U.S. has experienced an astounding 41-month streak of surging home prices since before 2020, leaving many concerned about their affordability, while investors reaped profits and average homebuyers struggled to keep pace. Here at InvestWise, our mission is to equip you with essential investment knowledge, enabling you to prosper in the face of market fluctuations. Embark on this enlightening journey with us by liking and subscribing for the most up-to-date financial news and insights. First, you should think about getting some valuable metals like platinum, silver, and gold. 10 years from now, in 2032, gold prices might be 1,000 times higher than they are in 2023. Gold could be worth $17,000 per ounce by 2033. Some experts say that the best time to buy gold are in early January, March, April, June, and July. On the other hand, silver is used for many different things, like in medicine and everyday products. If you put all the gold in the world into a cube, it would be about 67 feet on each side. That's around 165,000 to 170,000 short tons. Silver isn't just for jewelry, but also for solar panels, cameras, phones, and computers. This makes silver valuable and easy to understand, which is something Warren Buffett likes in an investment. Since silver is used in many modern products, it would be really hard to replace. So, silver is a great choice. If you want to add more variety to your investments, platinum is a good option because it has long-term value and is rare in the global market. Platinum is even rarer than gold, so people trade it a lot, just like gold and silver. Owning artwork can also be a safe way to invest your money. You might wonder why rich people spend so much on art that looks like a kid made it. Maybe you like those strange black and red paintings by Rothko. Wealthy people use art as a safe investment because it will always be worth something. Art can be a safer investment than the stock market. Even if you don't have millions of dollars to buy super expensive paintings, you'll still have options. Websites like Masterworks.io let you share ownership of famous art with friends and family. Investing in things like electronics might not make you as wealthy as Warren Buffett. However, wealthy people know that some items can increase in value over time, especially if they are rare, well-crafted, or have a fascinating history. High-end watches fits this description. It can be a smart investment as long as the watch's value increases alongside inflation. For instance, a 1957 Rolex now costs $5,300, which demonstrates how much these watches can appreciate. Brands like Rolex Submariner, Patek Philippe Nautilus, or Cartier are great options if you're interested in luxury watches. Commodities like crude oil, cotton, gold, and silver might be interesting investments, but they don't always lead to riches. Sometimes, people see prices rising and want to jump on the bandwagon. For example, if someone's neighbor owns gold and profits from it, they might also want to buy gold. However, chasing price increases isn't always the best strategy for building wealth. Classic cars are another potential investment. Your brand new Toyota could be worth less than a 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uranout coupe in a few years. If you can afford to buy a rare, vintage Ferrari, its value can increase even more. A Ferrari's price usually rises by 8% every year, and the most expensive car globally, the Ferrari 250 GTO, costs more than $50 million. Investing in raw materials can help diversify your portfolio without too much risk. Raw materials are used to create products and services, and companies in this industry often perform well during favorable economic conditions. They also typically generate steady profits and pay dividends to shareholders. You can enter this market by purchasing shares of companies like Nucor and Rio Tinto. Land is always in demand, and owning 100 acres of farmland can be a fantastic long-term investment. With that amount of land, you can grow crops year after year, and even a century from now, you'll still have those 100 acres at your disposal. The United States Department of Agriculture has confirmed that farmland is limited. Over the past year, agricultural land prices have risen by 7%, continuing a trend that began in 2007. Building artificial islands, like in the Maldives or Dubai, would be costly. Land has been getting more valuable since the dawn of civilization, so now is a good time to talk to a broker about purchasing some land. According to Value Research, large cap funds have returned an average of 13.36% annually over the past 10 years. Individual stocks can be riskier than mutual funds, so you might want to consider investing in mutual funds instead. By continuously investing in mutual funds and doing research, you could become a millionaire in as little as 10 years, depending on how much you set aside each month. Warren Buffett has long recommended that people diversify their investments by buying low-cost index funds that contain all the stocks in an index. If a savvy investor like Buffett sees the benefits of low-cost index funds, it's probably a good idea for you to include them in your investments too. Livestock holds one of the best positions. Indeed, pigs, cows, chickens, sheep, and goats can all contribute to your financial success. Livestock are animals that were raised in the past to provide products in the future. Investing in cattle, for example, can offer high returns over time. A staggering 1.3 billion people rely on livestock for their livelihoods, and livestock production comprises around 40% of the total agricultural output in the developed countries and 20% in developing countries. Considering these statistics, it's time to consider building a barn and raising some animals. But overall, the best asset is none other than you. That's right, you. You are your most valuable asset, and your unique skills and abilities are priceless. Instead of solely relying on luck or investing in other people's businesses, why not focus on developing something exceptional to offer your target market? Check out my previous videos to learn out how to hone a skill that can help you earn a living. Trust in your abilities and your potential for success. John Kirian is the top earning artist in drawing. At just 24, Kylian Mbappe is the world's best soccer player. Lindsay Addario is the most successful photographer in terms of earnings, and thanks to his writing talent, Stephen King has made a lot of money. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you'll know that it's easier than you think to decide what to keep in your portfolio when times get tough. You can invest in these 15 assets without forming a complicated limited liability company, LLC, or a trust. In my upcoming video, I'll help you rediscover yourself and live your best life. You'll also learn how to find the talents and skills that you've been hiding all along. If you have 6 minutes to spare, watch this video right now. Thanks for watching.